Hello, my name is Nikki Bartlett and I'm going to do a facial cleanse using the Chanel foam, and for the massage I'm going to use a cream from the Anadia brand, hydrating and repairing the skin to its origin. Firstly, nobody should just put cream on a client and massage it in. Why, you ask? Good question. Because the client's skin could still contain external agents like pollution or bits of makeup that were left there, and so that it doesn't infect or penetrate the skin, it's important to cleanse the skin first. Some people also exfoliate after the cleansing, depending on the condition of the skin. For example, if you have acne or any cuts, that's a no-go situation. An exfoliation is basically granules. It could be salt or sugar or some seeds, for example, in a cream or a gel form, rubbing them in circular movements in order to extract dead cells. It's important to remove them both thoroughly as well, so that you don't have any granules or any other cream interfering in your treatment that follows. It's important to warm up the product first before applying it on the client's face and skin, in order to not provoke a temperature reaction or a shock. Hands should always be as warm as possible. How do you determine which skin type you have? Well, there are three types: lipidic, which is oily, alipidic, which is dry, or balanced, which we know as normal. But the states can be different. They can be sensitive, reactive, dehydrated, asphyxiated, etc. On this client, for example, I see that she has thick skin. She also tans easily, has wide pores, and also some comédons, which we call blackheads, around the nasal area. They are obvious signs of oily skin, but she's also burnt on her cheeks. Therefore, she is specifically dehydrated in that area. It has even formed a crust I can feel by passing my fingers. Try it on yourself and see what you come up with. As the time goes by, you realise that around the eyes you start to feel little wrinkles. This is another area that deserves your full attention. You can't go wrong with massaging around them as shown and applying a good cream. The neck is also a place on the body people tend to forget and that really shows your age. Thus, with a little friction on those lines, they puff up slightly, levelling the skin and hiding the imperfections. Also, if you do circular movements with your knuckles around the double chin area, it tends to lift that area as well. The temples, where I'm going to go now, is also an area of accumulated stress. So by pressurizing and releasing, pressure and release, it relaxes the client and calms down circulation in those areas, reducing headaches, migraines, other related things like that. This is what I call the piano. What this does is it brings the blood to the surface, preparing it for another treatment, like maybe masks. Could be warm masks or cold mask in this case. What I would apply is a cold mask. You also have chemical masks. Whilst in conversation with the client, try and find out if they drink water or if they smoke, if they apply any creams, if so what brand and how often. That can also contribute to finding out the skin type of your client and its needs. Passion is the key word for me. If you enjoy what you're doing, you'll see the results in the client, and they'll always be happy and come back. I hope you found this interesting and taken down some notes and use them in the future. And I hope to see you soon.